extra episode of Backpack Bushcraft. In this extra episode, we won't be talking about a craft, skill, or a review. If that's what you came here for, I'm really sorry. You'll have to wait until next Sunday to get you fixed. What we'll be talking about is an event I attended recently. We'll also be highlighting a local craftsman from that event who I love to death, as well as we'll talk about why I believe bushcrafters and the self-reliance community needs to attend to more of these events. So let's get started. First off, I'm talking about the event. It was Appalachia Day, I believe. I got a bunch of different names. That was the one I heard the most, so I'm going to stick with it. It was called Appalachia Days, hosted by Alice Lloyd College, actually in Pippin Pass, Kentucky. And it was for their homecoming weekend. Up there were all manner of different craftsmen, tradesmen, people working with wood, a lot of people working with glass, jewelry, some people making wind chimes and dream catchers, really pretty wind chimes, and a lot of quilts and pillows. But there was also a booth in the back. I didn't see one anywhere else, so I don't know if there could have been another blacksmith, but I went there to see my brother, who is a blacksmith. As soon as I walked up to him, you know, he gave me a hug and stuff, and he wanted to show me immediately what he was talking about and what he was working with. And I have video of me interviewing him. Now, I didn't get to interview anybody else, mostly because I was nervous. Also, I didn't have adequate battery power, and like I said, I was very nervous to put somebody on the spot or upset somebody, and I didn't want to have to ruin anybody's day. So I tried this. I will see how this does and see how I sort of work on my technique a little bit. And I think next year I'll definitely get the whole event and just talk to a lot of different people and sort of highlight everybody's little things so that we can get this stuff out there. But right now I'll show you the stuff I filmed, and then we'll come back and I'll talk about why we as bushcrafters need to be at these events.
I'm gonna drill me a hole and through this, and then probably blacken it with some beeswax. You ever use beeswax, dude?
Oh, yeah. I was going to come up here and see if you let me borrow some or sell some to me, too. Never used it in blacksmithing, though.
Just like cast iron skillet.
Oh, okay.
It just seasons it.
That's what I told you, Mommy. I said, yeah, they just paint that stuff on there. She said, I don't think you're right. I said, well, I could be wrong.
Either quenching oil.
Yeah.
Those are quenching. I just dip it in oil. It gives it a good black finish, or you can do it like it. Well, I like it. Turned out pretty cool.
Yeah, man, it looks real good.
Thanks.
Was that hardened back? You had that in a bucket, Brandon?
Yeah, I think so. I'd like to have it in.
Hey guys, we got another piece here from the metal worker Brandon Van Schort. Tell us what it is, buddy.
This is a little miniature railroad spike, and I've turned it into like a key hook or something to hang keys on, some kind of hat hook, something like that. We basically bent it and made a pad, flattened it out, put a hole in it so you can screw it in the wall here, and then your hook is the actual spike. How it started is this.
Hey, this is a 100-year-old mini railroad spike. We're guessing that it was for the pony carts down in the mines.
Right.
That's as far as we can guess with it. And you can see, anyway, this is rusted, and it still looks pretty. Oh, good Lord. It looks kind of rough and everything. But after all of his work and attention to it, it looks pretty. It looks perfect. It looks brand new almost. And while he's got 4 of them, he's gonna take all 4 and put them on a board, I imagine, or some type of finished wood. And they're gonna have a nice coat rack, hat rack, key rack, whatever they want to hang up there. Man, it's always a pleasure seeing you work.
Thank you, brother.
Van Schort with Van Schort Metalwork, and he's made today off his own idea.
Yeah.
A bottle opener. And you want to talk about how we went through with this?
Yeah, we wanted a bottle opener, and this is basically like a ribbon scroll on the end, fishtail scroll, something like that. It's pretty common. We got a little decorative twist, and he's into the bushcraft stuff, as you all have seen. So the end of it is a screwdriver.
In case something comes along and I need a screwdriver.
I might need a screwdriver and a bottle opener.
I use flathead for all my stuff because Philip is too hard to get a hold of when you're out there. He's
right.
I'm not even kidding you.
And this black finish is from heating it up and using beeswax.
100% beeswax.
This
It's all,
is actually,
nothing else added, nothing. It's all traditional.
This is all taken
All
from
traditional.
a buddy of mine, a beekeeper. And it'll have a good waxy coating on it, so it shouldn't rust on
rust or nothing like that. If it does, I can get some beeswax and touch it up. Nothing hard to it.
That's right.
All right. Well, thanks, brother. Appreciate
No problem. Love you, man.
it. Love you too.
Thanks for coming.
If you take nothing else away from this video, I want you to know something about my brother in the previous video. Notice how happy he is. He was not happy because he had all his friends there. I'm sure we all made his day, but that's not why he was that happy. He wasn't that happy because he was on camera. He wasn't that happy because he was selling merchandise. He was that happy because he was so proud of everything he was showing me. And that is a side of a true craftsman. And now let's get to the last point, which is why I think a lot of bushcrafters need to start attending these events. My brother didn't even mean to, and I want to start with this. And I know you're watching, Bub, so I want to go ahead and tell you, this is all on you. He didn't even mean to, without doing anything, he challenged me to start a booth next year. And that's what I'm going to do. The last word in my hobby is bushcraft. I'm a bushcrafter. I'm a crafter. I should be at these events. We all should. Right now, I'm going to try to start carving some more stuff. You know, stuff like this, like just you know, survival spoons, or basically spoons you would carve out of that. So that's why I carved some spoons a few weeks back. Just to practice, actually to get them finished. But now I'm going to just wax them and hang on to them and sell them at my booth next year. I actually got a lot of comments about the paracord belt. Even at that event, there's a lot of people talking to me about it. So I think I'm going to use the paracord belt, and I'm going to make some more of those and also sell those. And there's some other stuff that I'll be making soon, and you're all going to see it. And I'm going to try to sell all that at the Backpack Bushcraft booth next year. I'm at least going to have one. I may have more than one. We'll see how well it works and see how well people want to buy stuff. But like I said, if nothing else, he got his name out there a whole lot, and that's what this video was made for. And actually, he helped me get my name a lot out there, because he would tell people all the time, oh, this is my brother, he does this. Oh, this is my brother, he does this. Oh, this is my brother, does this. So this is just me kind of scratching his back too, and helping him out. And again, whether he didn't even mean to. He probably didn't even know he did it. But he challenged me. I'm a crafter. I'm literally a bush crafter. I gotta have a booth next year. And I'm gonna challenge y'all to do the same thing. Y'all need to go out there and have you a booth too. And that's my challenge to you. I'm also gonna challenge you to do one more thing. I'm gonna challenge you to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, Backpack Bushcraft. If you want to keep up with me and know what I'm doing, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, as well as Instagram now at BPackBushcraft. And as always, you can check out the website where I post a blog every Sunday night, 10 p.m. EST. That website is www.backpackbushcraft.com. And until next time, guys, keep those fires burning. Put a log on for me.